Hello everyone, welcome back once again in another video with me, Sammy. I hope you're doing so good, guys. Always be kind and help and watching together with your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Enjoy your days, enjoying this video. And today I am going to react. The video is 10 surprising facts about the ISI Pakistan. But before you watch this video, you know well what to do. Do like. If you have not, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. And don't forget to see the original video on the description link. And don't forget to subscribe too. And watching until the end. Let's start it.
The country of Pakistan has a growing population, and to protect the best interests of this growing nation, the best of the best when it comes to the military is needed. Welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and this episode is all about bringing you 10 surprising, interesting facts about the ISI. So let's just jump into the facts. First thing you gotta know about the Inter-Service Intelligence Agency, or the ISI as it's commonly known as, was formed on January 1st, 1948, and it consists primarily of serving military officers drawn from the three service branches of the Pakistan Armed Forces, the Army, the Air Force, and the Navy, and hence the name Inter-Service Intelligence Agency, because they operate inter-service. I don't think I have to explain that again. However, this agency also recruits many civilians. Now, did you know that it is the largest intelligence agency in the world? Apparently they have over 10,000 agents in the field worldwide. However, it is one of the least funded agencies in the world. It is above all laws in its home country of Pakistan, and it's often referred to as a state within a state because its policies are made outside of all other institutions with the exception of the army. Now, its personnel have never been caught on camera, which allows them to keep their identities secret, and the agents can safely carry out their jobs. It's also been listed as the best intelligence agency. The American Crime News declared Pakistan's Inter-Service Intelligence Agency to be the world's best and strongest intelligence agency, and this was back in the year 2011. The ISI has its headquarters in Islamabad, Pakistan, and its main aim is to maintain and protect Pakistan's national interests, to look into matters of political and social interest to Pakistan, as well as to advise the military as to what are the best steps to take. Over the years, they have stopped many attacks before they could even take place and have saved thousands of lives. Also, a huge accomplishment is that no ISI agents to this date have ever been caught or have been turned. Although it has never been verified though, the Pakistani government has not yet taken responsibility for any alleged undercover agent that was caught on foreign soil. There are stories of officials like squadron leader Khalid Khawaji that were arrested on Pakistani soil for conspiracy against the state, but it seems that the ISI have been particularly good at insulating themselves from any direct involvement in any of the covert operations that they have supposedly orchestrated. Now, if this is true, that's very impressive. Now let's talk more about their thousands of agents that they have. Now, there doesn't seem to be any verified count of the number of agents that work in relation with the ISI, both directly or indirectly. Now, what is known is that the ISI does recruit from the Pakistani military force as well as civilians, and they go through rigorous training. The training seems to be so secretive that there's very little information and details about it. What you can tell for certain is that the agents are trained in covert intelligence gathering and counterintelligence that they actually receive from all around the world, including the United States. For their headquarters, that's located in Pakistan's capital of Islamabad, and now their complex consists of various low-rise buildings separated by lawns and fountains. Declan Walsh of the Guardian newspaper, he said that the entrance is subtly discreet, no sign, just a plainclothes officer holding a pistol, as well as they have soldiers that have sniffer dogs. And Walsh also said that the complex resembles a well-funded private university, and that the buildings are neatly tended and the lawns are smooth and the fountains are tinkling. And he described the central building, which houses the Director General's office on the top floor, as a modern structure with a round echoing lobby. Those were his exact words that I quoted there. Now let's talk about Operation Tupac next. It has nothing nothing to do with the rapper, by the way. But Operation Tupac was the name of a three-part operation that was designed to secretly support the militants of Kashmir. Now, it was partly started by the President Zia-ul-Haq in the year 1988, and the name comes from Tupac Amaru II, the 18th century prince who led the War of Liberation in Peru against the Spanish rule. The ISI is currently engaged in covertly supporting the Kashmir militants in their fight against the Indian authorities in Kashmir, and the militants in Kashmir are fighting to be independent from India and become part of Pakistan. Another notable event in the ISI's history is the Kargil War. The Kargil War of 1999 is nothing short of a Hollywood war film, like seriously. The line of control between India and Pakistan is one of the most inhospitable places on the planet, not only because of the political tensions that sometimes comes up between these two countries, but also because it gets unbearably cold in the winter time. There is an unwritten agreement that during the winters, neither force will occupy the border's post. The ISI, however, broke this agreement in winter of 1998 to 1999, which led to the Kargil War in the following summer. Although it's reported that Pakistan did lose the war, it is considered a victory for the ISI as it caught the Research and Analysis Wing, which is the Indian counterpart agency, completely off guard. India had no clue about the infiltration until a shepherd informed them about unknown strangers occupying Indian posts. This is of course all reported from the perspective of Pakistan. Now let's talk about the interest in Hindus as spies. India and Pakistan were divided based on religious grounds in the year of 1947, where India had a Hindu majority and Pakistan had a Muslim majority. So it only made sense that Pakistani ISI would use Indian Muslims as spies, since they looked exactly alike and they spoke the language very well. That way they could blend in easily in India and they would be able to gather information. But in recent years, however, the ISI has turned to high caste Hindus, and those are the real attraction for them since India has become wise with their tactics. And finally, the last thing I want to share is about their nuclear tests. Although it has never been proven for sure, there is a rumor that the Indian Research and Analysis Wing as well as Israeli Mossad flew over Pakistan's nuclear test facilities in order to gather information. But they were unable to do so because the ISI planned to keep its nuclear facility secret and even change the location of its test sites multiple times just so that nobody would know exactly where it is. Now they finally settled on the Pakistani city of Chagi and ensured the security of their nuclear equipment by guarding the transport plane with 6 F-16 fighter jets. Alright guys, so that was your brief look into the ISI. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode of FTD Facts. Definitely you can tell that the ISI has achieved a lot since they were formed. Now if you guys are still here and you want to check out some more FTD Facts, there's another episode right by my head. Also my social media links are below in the video description section, so go ahead, follow me, shoot me a message over there. Other than that, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified of future FTD Facts episodes, and I'll see you next time in another episode.
Wow, this is good video and make me more this video like we more know knowledge about Pakistan. This is a wow amazing ISI intercept with the intelligence from Pakistan. Uh, they are strong and best ISI. Wow. And this is number one powerful in intercepted intelligence in this world. Wow. This is amazing. I'm so glad. And as Asian, I'm really proud about Pakistan. I wonder how powerful they are. Wow, Pakistan have ISI, intercept with intelligence, best and strong ISI. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and also subscribe. And don't forget to share with your friend and family and press the bell icon notification so you get my new reaction video. Thank you and see you in my next reaction video soon.